What's going on? Hello, everybody. Everybody out there in the virtual world. Welcome to the 3 a.m. in the Party podcast, baby. We love to see it. We're so happy to be here. My name's Dom, and we're about to get things cracking. I'm with my co-host. Co-host, introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Joey. How is everyone doing today?
Joey, you sound like you just came down from a serious crack high.
So much, dude.
Yeah, so if you don't know, Joey has herpes of the mouth right now. And it's been difficult for him to deal with, but he's kicking it in the ass and he's powering through.
All right.
All right, well, that's enough of that.
My wisdom tooth hurts so much, dude.
Dude, you got to get that taken out. Dude, honestly, I'm not going to lie. Getting your wisdom teeth taken out is like the best experience that you'll ever go through in your life. When you're on the whatever the hell they give you for it, you know nothing. You remember nothing.
It's Novocaine, right?
It's not Novocaine. No.
I think it's Novocaine.
No, Novocaine is what they give you to numb your mouth. They knock you out. They put you to sleep. Are you Googling it?
I am.
You type so loud. It's a Mac keyboard, and I can hear that in my headset. And we're at a table that's about 35 feet away from each other.
They give you lidocaine.
Lidocaine. No,
Lidocaine.
that doesn't sound right. No. That's
Sorry. They give you oxys.
No, not after. When they knock you out.
Oh, when they knock you out, they give you Novocaine.
No. They don't.
Yeah.
You can't knock someone out with Novocaine.
Yeah.
No, isn't
During the surgery, they give you Novocaine, and then they give you oxys during recovery.
I never took oxys. I took Vikes. Let me look it up. What gas knocks you out for surgery? Sergey, I can't spell. Oh my god.
So this is the first ever
Propofol?
episode of the 3 a.m. in the Party podcast.
It's called anesthesia.
Oh, yeah.
It's generally, oh my god, dude. We should just start over now. I couldn't think of what anesthesia was. This is ridiculous. Guys, I didn't go to college, so this is probably why.
I went to college and dropped out in the second semester of my first year.
Guys, I'm on a party with Kanye West. Get it? The college dropout? Yeah, let's cut that. Let's cut that.
Got it.
But, yeah, dude. So you remember nothing because of the anesthesia with the wisdom teeth?
Yeah.
But when I got mine taken out, my mom was a cell phone warrior, dude. Like, she had her phone out the whole time recording me all the stupid stuff I was saying, and it's so fun, watch it back.
I'm nervous that I'm going to say something I don't want to say.
Oh, I was too. Dude, I was petrified. I was worried I was going to start swearing. I was going to start exposing my second life. But no, it was all funny stuff. Because I think, like, to an extent, like, even though you're not mentally present in that moment, like, you still kind of, like, are, like, in a state where, like, your mind must know, like...
Yeah.
Like, there's some things that are off limits,
You're just going to walk into the police station, dude. And just
walk into the police station
and just give yourself up.
Oh yeah, mine as well at that point. Oh jeez, dude. We should both go under anesthesia for a YouTube video, or like come out of anesthesia.
How much money is it?
I have no clue.
Put yourself under anesthesia.
I don't even know if you could do that.
Like, my mom's a nurse, so she could probably smuggle some drugs
she here?
from. She is.
Oh, I want to grab her. I want to get her and see what she says. Dude, imagine if she steals anesthesia.
She definitely wouldn't.
No, because that's illegal. Imagine, dude. And we just film a YouTube video of us coming off of anesthesia and just post it dry, no cuts, no edits, just like...
It's like the, what was the YouTube videos of, it was like the kid that came off of anesthesia and like they made him think that there was like a zombie apocalypse.
Oh my god, dude, that was so funny.
And like, dude, he was freaking out, dude.
There's so many videos on the internet of just people like...
They like recorded, someone doing a, like, what are those things? The public broadcast.
Oh,
like emergency.
yeah, the nuclear stuff. Yeah.
Oh God.
Can you push your laptop closer so I can
Yeah.
lean back?
Of course. Oh,
Thanks, slime.
that fell. Oh.
Yeah, I'm pushing it a little closer.
All right.
Yeah, bro. I need to relax. I need to get into relax mode to film this, or not even film because we don't have a camera.
I know. I'm looking forward to getting the camera. I've been pricing some stuff out.
Yeah, we're gonna pay for the camera together because I'm the wallet and the brains behind this podcast.
Yeah, the brains.
The brains and the wallet
Who
behind this podcast.
sat in the basement trying to figure out how to do a copyright, dude?
Yeah, what do you mean? What did you have to do for
I'm
that?
not gonna talk about that on this.
Yeah,
but
I guess
I'll
that
talk to
makes
you.
sense.
I'll
That's
talk to you about it later.
boring as hell.
Getting in fights with Apple podcasts.
Bro, I know, that's so funny. You sent me that text. I was like, bro, this guy's beefing with Apple? We don't even have any listeners yet. This guy's beefing with Apple. What about when Apple tries to cancel us? Then what?
I'm beefing with Amazon right now.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
For what?
Because they sent me a message that was like, hey, we're canceling your order and I'm going skiing tomorrow. And I needed like ski pants. And so I bought like ski pants. I bought a travel backpack for the trip on Monday. And then yeah, I think that was it. And then it was like $100 like altogether. So
Okay.
Amazon emailed me on Wednesday and was like, hey, we're canceling your order because of a problem. And I was like, what's the problem? And they nothing. I tried canceling the items. Ooh, don't do that.
I thought it was the other way. My bad. I was like, is my gain all the way up? So I started turning it, and it went all the way up.
I tried canceling the items. Oh, God, dude. And then I go back into Amazon. It's like, yeah, it's expected March 2nd.
Oh, so it's...
And that was...
Yeah,
2 days ago. Yeah. And now it's like, yeah. So it doesn't even say it's coming in anymore. So, yeah. I had to reorder the travel backpack, and then now I have to go to Target.
Get ski pants. Kohl's, bro. Go to Kohl's.
Dude, no one has anything. I'm just going to buy something that's water resistant and wear layers.
Just go to Kohl's. Have you been to Kohl's? Have you
Not
tried
even
Kohl's?
Dick's has it, dude.
Well,
why would Kohl's have it?
Because Kohl's sells all that stuff.
I'll check Kohl's. I mean, I'm going to be in the area anyways, so.
Yeah, I mean, check around.
That's what I'm doing right after this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully something fun. I know I'm going to see Carol, but
Who's
knows?
Carol?
Guys, Carol is my lady compatriot counterpart. That's what I meant to say. Carol expressed her interest on being on an episode of the podcast.
Oh, nice, dude.
Dude, which I think would be so sick. Caroline, if you're listening to this, you'll be on like episode whatever when we get our third mic.
Yeah.
You'll be after Will though.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, unless Will's busy, then we'll settle with Carol.
Yeah, that'll work, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. So what do we got today? What do we got for today?
So we need to do typical first episode podcast
Yeah,
things.
man. We got the pilot out today. I hope you guys all enjoy. If you do happen to enjoy, I think that you should go subscribe to our Patreon. Patreon.com/3amparty.
$2.99 a month.
To become a runt. And
or $100 to become a DeVito.
Danny DeVito, that is.
Yeah.
But yeah, go subscribe to the Patreon. Patreon.com/3amparty for uncensored, unedited versions of the podcast.
Now, speaking of Carol, there's a funny picture that I think we should post on the socials.
Oh, what? Is it your home screen?
No, well, it's both. We can post the one on my home screen too.
Were you gonna talk about the one on my home
the
screen?
one on your home screen.
Oh, dude, what a night! What a day! Are we gonna talk about that? We should talk about that.
We should talk about
Okay,
that.
so we'll post this on the socials. And it's gonna if you haven't listened to the podcast but you follow us on social media, you're not gonna understand this. But my home screen picture is a picture of my girlfriend Caroline, and then a picture of Joey.
Mm-hmm.
Looking so tuned out. Like, so tuned out. And the reason for that being is because my younger sister, Kayla, it was a birthday party, I think, It was a birthday.
Yeah, it was birthday. I think it was. Yeah. I think it was her sweet 16.
Yeah, but it was 17 because she didn't. Okay, so Kayla couldn't do 16 because of COVID. So it was like a whatever. So we couldn't do the big 16 thing. So we did like a big 17 party at our friend Chris and Dina's house, who hopefully we can also get on the podcast because this man Chris has
some wild stories,
wildest stories to tell, and I'm pretty sure you guys would love that. And Joey decided to purchase a bottle of Crown Apple and drink the whole bottle in 30 minutes. Within 30 minutes, he downed an entire bottle.
Nah, I give some to Josh.
So, okay. So, I had some, and yeah. So, there were a couple people had, like, maybe, like, a shot worth each. And then Joey had the rest of the bottle. So, it's about 80% of a bottle of Crown in 30 minutes, dude. And he was gone, dude. He was out. He was out for the count. He was so drunk that whole night.
I woke up in a bouncy house.
Yeah, dude. He ended up in a bouncy house. His dad was screaming, "Get out of the bouncy house! You're drunk! Get out of the bouncy house!" And Joey's just laying in a bouncy house. A bunch of kids are like, "What's he doing in there?" I have a video of him that we will also post on socials of Caroline helping him up off the floor. Joey was on the floor in the kitchen. He couldn't get himself up because he was so gone. And Caroline just pulling him up, and he's just so out of it.
I think that was that the first night we ever played Mario Party? Or did we?
No, it couldn't have been.
I think we came back to my house after.
And we played Mario Party. But I don't know if it was the first
Was
night.
it Mario Party, or did we play
We played Mario Party.
We might have played Super Mario Bros.
No, because
like 3. So I don't think I had Mario Party.
Oh, we did, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So Joey really wanted Taco Bell. So the whole night.
Dude, that's my drunk.
Joey was like,
whenever I'm drunk, I want Taco Bell.
You can take me to Taco Bell? I was like, yeah, Joey, I'll take you to Taco Bell. So we leave, and he goes, I don't even want to go to Taco Bell.
This is what you do. You get the cheese gordita crunch, and then you ask them to switch out the crunchy shell with a Doritos Loco Taco shell.
They'll do that?
Yeah, they do that.
Really?
Yeah, or you ask for the Cool Ranch.
But they don't have Cool Ranch anymore.
Yeah, that was before. I used to get the Cool Ranch. Now I'll get the nacho cheese.
That's the only one they have.
But it's just me, like, at the speaker, just like, let me get a cheesy gordita crunch. And, can I get a Dorito Loco Taco? And then they have to say, you want the cheesy gordita crunch and a Doritos Loco Taco? I said, no, the shell.
And you're not driving, right? Because you're drunk, so you're not driving.
No, never.
Of course.
Actually, that's not even a joke. I never drink and drive.
No, yeah, guys, if you're listening to this, never drink and drive. It's super unsafe. And if you drink and drive and you get into a fatal car accident, that means that you'll never be able to subscribe to our Patreon
for $2.99 a month or $100 to become a DeVito.
Yeah, so if you guys drive drunk, you'll never get to subscribe to the Patreon, and we want your money bad
to get the uncensored episodes
and unedited episodes.
Yeah,
you get to hear everything, even when we cut in between things because Joey doesn't like what we're talking about.
Yeah, this one won't be that bad because it's a pilot.
It's a little
mild.
Yeah, we'll keep it mild. We'll go into some other talk later.
So why is this podcast named what it is?
Okay, so, if you guys don't know, because none of you know because we don't have a camera, I just throated the microphone. So the podcast name, I still am unsure as to how I feel about it because it's a mouthful.
I love this name, dude.
It's a good name.
I think it's funny that it's a mouthful.
Yeah,
it's kind of like it's on brand for the podcast.
Yeah. I get it, right? Like, it makes sense because it's an odd name, and we're odd people, and we're going to be talking about a whole lot of odd things. But it's a lot to say. The 3 a.m. in the Party podcast.
Well, the podcast isn't, trust me, when I was doing the copyright, I mean, the podcast is not in that copyright. So it's just 3 a.m. in the Party.
Which is not bad. But
it is a podcast.
What I hate is having to explain it to everybody that's not a gamer.
I think it's so funny, dude. Like I listened to this podcast named Face, and they have to bleep, like they bleep the name, but like they still swear in the podcast because it's like a funny ongoing joke they do.
Yeah,
and basically the whole purpose of the podcast is they talk about things that they do that like basically like screws themselves over.
Okay.
Yeah, so like they'll talk about like getting drunk and like forgetting about their daughter's that their daughter is like at
Oh my god,
like Sky Zone or something.
These are awful people. Forgetting your daughter's at Sky Zone. What does that even?
But their podcast name is a face in themselves, because basically it's like they can't get good sponsors because no one will sponsor a podcast.
A podcast name that
Yeah.
for sure. For sure. I mean,
So,
we'll sponsor
yeah.
them. If you're listening, we'll sponsor you.
Dude, I love them. They're great.
I haven't listened to them yet. I'll check them out though.
Yeah.
But yeah, so 3 a.m. in the party, basically, it comes from you and your boys up super late at night gaming, and it's 3 a.m., 2 a.m., 1 a.m., 4 a.m., whatever it may be. And at that point, you're just exhausted. You're so overtired. Everything's funny.
Yeah.
Like, you could say the stupidest stuff imaginable, and it's just hilarious.
Yeah.
Everything goes. Things are said that if the chats were recorded would be worth prison time. It's all just boom. Everything goes.
PlayStation, please don't release the audio.
Yeah, dude. Xbox,
don't release
bro.
the audio tracks. Dude.
Please never record our parties. Xbox.
I'll never be able to run for president, dude.
I know, dude. I was talking to my Mimi today. I want to run for mayor of East Providence. We were in the car, and I was like, Mimi, you think I can run for mayor? And she was like, well, I mean, the thing about that is campaigning is so much money.
Oh,
and I was
so
like,
she basically just shot down your dreams and
no,
said,
but
you
like,
suck,
I was
dude.
like, no, but listen, like, I would be such a good mayor. She was like, no, you would. And I'd be like, yeah, dude, because I would. Like, our mayor right now is such a suit, and it's so annoying. Like, hey, man, go crazy. Like, do your thing, whatever. But like, hey, wear sweatpants. Like, are you ever comfortable? Is your hair always gelled back like that?
Dude, he was plowing the snow in a 3-piece suit.
No,
dude.
bro, I wouldn't doubt it.
It was so funny.
Bro, this guy sleeps in a 3-piece suit. Like, dude, wear sweats. Wear hoodie. The people can't relate to you if you're always wearing like an $800, like, I don't know.
Oh, trust me, it's not $800.
No, it's $8. It's an $8 suit he bought off of Wish.com.
I made his campaigning videos, dude.
Oh,
I know how much
jeez,
he pays.
dude.
He's not
that's what
paying
I'm saying.
$800 for a suit.
See, like, you could do my campaigning videos. We could go to Michael's, do poster board signs, and then I'll just get up there and be like, hey, I'm the people's champion, baby. And every single person in East Providence would be like, that's our guy.
That's the dude. That's the one.
I'm the guy, dude. If the mayor of East Providence, you better watch your back because yeah, there's a new one in town. I'm just saying.
What's the age limit to be mayor?
I don't know, probably like 12.
It's like 45 to be president.
Yeah, but this isn't president. I don't know. I don't think you can be mayor like at 19. I feel like that's just such a thing that nobody would do.
I don't know, dude.
I would love it.
You might be able to do it.
If they give me the opportunity to, I'm doing it. No question.
I'm sure Josh would help you out.
Oh, he would for sure. Josh can be my guy. He'll be my like
Be
co-mayor.
a campaign manager.
Yeah, basically.
He'd be like the person whispering sweet nothings in your ear. Be like,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
But I can
Lift
write my
lift the traffic ban.
Lift the traffic ban. Guys, the traffic ban is no more. Put a parking ban up though because it's gonna snow. But you can't park on the street.
You can't park on the sidewalks. Dude.
Park in your driveway. If you don't have a driveway,
Why is this
Park
podcast
on your
getting so
roof.
political, dude?
dude, because politics is the stuff. My mom had told me last night. She goes, "You guys need to stay away from like controversial topics." And I said,
And then I got the text saying that we should touch on controversial
Yeah,
topics because
yeah,
it'd be hilarious.
Bro, because it is, dude, because controversy's where the comedy's at. Like, we could talk about so much right now. Honestly, we could.
We could.
Do you want to?
No, it's the first episode.
All right, you're right. I have a topic, though. All right, so...
Wait, did we even explain why it's named? What did it
Yeah, I
say?
did. Let's move on from that.
Okay.
Let's go into Russia versus Ukraine.
No, dude.
No, we can.
No, we can't.
Why not?
We're not talking about Russia.
Are you Team
versus-
Russia or Team Ukraine?
I'm
There's a right answer. There's a right answer to this question.
Ukraine.
You waiting that long was the wrong answer. Yeah, I'm just kidding, guys. We're
not
gonna
talking about Russia versus Ukraine.
I might get killed by Putin if we do. Dude, it's true.
I don't think you can say his name on Spotify.
Putin. Probably not.
Pudding.
Pudding. Yeah, we're calling him Pudding. Vladimir Pudding. They have no idea who we're talking about.
No, I have this thing where it's like an inside joke between just me right now, and I haven't let you in on it yet.
No, wait. I'm gonna stop you. You can't have an inside joke with yourself. You
but
can't.
But I do.
But that's not true. That's just thoughts. That's just you thinking. That's not an inside joke. It's just your brain.
So on the Instagram, I've been following everyone.
Oh no! Bro.
Listen, I've been. Look at who
I'm going on the Instagram.
Look who we're following.
Our Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I'm so mad that I'm dragged into this. Oh,
so
okay.
So
no.
I'm following everyone we talk about as the episode comes out. So do I have to follow Putin now?
Well, yeah. Well, no, not Putin. Vladimir Pudding.
Vladimir
Spotify
Pudding?
has no idea who we're talking about.
Do
I
have
say
to,
Vladimir Pudding.
Do I have to follow Vladdy Pudding and Bob? Big Mayor Bob. Big Mayor Bob.
Yeah. So we'll follow Bob and Pudding.
I don't think we should.
Huh?
He's gonna see we followed him, and then he's gonna listen to this episode. And
That's
be
true.
Like,
That's
we
fine.
We have to deport these kids.
Who? Bob?
Bob.
No, dude, that's fine. That'll make him like turn himself around and be like, dude, there's a real one coming for my job.
And then he's gonna wear sweatpants.
Dude, there's a real boss coming for my job. I better start wearing sweatpants. You know what's gonna happen? He's gonna see that and he's gonna be shaking in his 3-piece suit, bro. He's gonna be shaking so hard the buttons are gonna start popping off of his suit. I can't handle this. I have to start wearing sweatpants.
The gel in his hair is just gonna like stand up.
Yeah, bro. It's just gonna melt off his head. Bro, dude, you know what's crazy? Bob would definitely be the type of guy to use the hair dye that that Frank created in the episode of Sunny with the Chinese motor oil, dude. But then he gets cheap and he starts using American motor oil. Dude, I'd love to see that. I would love to see that.
All right. We should move on.
Yeah, let's move on. This is too much.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That was good. That's gold.
Oh, God.
Jeez, dude.
All right. So, yeah. Oh.
What do you mean you don't know?
Oh, I just figured we should move on.
Yeah, we can move on. We can move on.
What do we move on to?
So if we want to go controversy, we can move on to tons of things, or we could just go on to
controversial
pilot things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Joey, what's your favorite color?
No,
dude, no, don't answer that. It's so boring.
I'm colorblind.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it. So Joey can't see color. Well, it's good though. So Joey can't see color. That means he's the least racist person you'll ever know.
It's true.
You ask Joey like anything about race, he says, "What's that?" Because he can't see color.
I'm colorblind here and here.
If you guys don't know,
I pointed at my eyes and then my heart
in his head. So that was ridiculous.
Oh gosh.
So
what's your favorite color?
I don't have one. Because cool. I don't like to put colors in, you know, that type of grouping, you know. Yeah. They're all just one color to me, you know. It's all just one. We're all one color, Joey. Dude, actually, so I was thinking about this, right? I had heard like something that kind of sounded like this, and I was thinking, and I was like, one day, eventually, we're all gonna be just one color.
I don't want to.
You don't think so?
No.
No, dude, because think about it. Like, we're all just going to be, like, dark beige one day. Because think about it. Because people are just going to keep breeding. Right? No, think about it, genuinely. People are just going to keep breeding. You're just going to get, like, closer to this dark beige color. Because, you know, you have, like, whites breeding with blacks and then Asians and all these other races. And then they breed together, and then they create other colors. But then they breed together, and they create another color. But eventually, everyone's already breeded together. Now it's just one color that'll repeat over and over again. Am I wrong?
Yeah, but why does it have to be dark beige? Why can't it be like purple or like?
Well, because purple's not a skin color, Joey. Like
it is to me.
Well, yeah. Well, no, it's not because you don't know what purple looks like.
I can't see the difference between purple and blue.
So technically, one day, if you're alive for when the one color takes over, you won't even know a difference. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my God, we're all one color." No, what's gonna happen is everyone's gonna be dark beige, and there's gonna be one white guy left, and it's gonna be you, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, who's that guy?" Joey's like 120 years old. How did this happen? Joey's taking pictures of me, and I feel uncomfortable. So
It's for the Insta.
okay, it's for the Insta. If it's for the Insta, it's no problem. Dude, this is ridiculous. What an odd turn.
Off the rails, dude.
Yeah, I know this is bad. My mom told me yesterday. She's like, "You guys got to rein your podcast in. You know, make sure you're staying to like a couple topics because it can be kind of hard to follow." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, that makes sense. We'll do that."
Yeah.
And then look at where we are now.
I like that it's everywhere.
I do too.
That's the charm.
Yeah, I do too. I think it's tough having a podcast that's nothing, but also like that has no direction, but also kind of has a direction.
Yeah. I was told you're too mean to me.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I know. If he was mean to me, I wouldn't be doing a podcast.
Yeah, dude. Like, how am I mean? That's absurd.
He's a bully.
Snowflake generation, am I right?
Oh
You can take that one to the bank, boys. Oh man.
He actually is really mean to me, though.
I'm not.
He like beats me up.
I wish.
Smacks me around.
Yes. But only in the bedroom, Joey. Let's not get it twisted. I'm going to get a text about that one from my mom. You guys are so gross. Stop talking about banging each other.
I saw Uncharted.
Yeah, dude. You said it was bad?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. What?
Tom Holland's first flop.
Nuh-uh. It was him that made the movie bad?
No.
Can't be.
No. The acting was fine. It was very rushed. What is going on?
I know. I wish you guys didn't hear this, but there's absolute chaos happening upstairs.
They definitely can hear it.
We need to rent a warehouse to do this in. Okay. Well, the thing is, though, it's good acting. Does it count as a Tom Holland flop? I don't think so.
No, I'm saying, like, in general, it was Tom Holland's first movie flop.
I know. I mean, I guess. I mean, I haven't seen it, so I can't say much on it. But, I mean... What about it wasn't good?
It was rushed. It was like, hey, we're here, and now 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 we're here. And, like, that was 30 minutes. And then it was like, oh, now we're here, now we're here. Like, it was... it was just a very rushed movie. I can't explain to you why it was bad without spoiling it.
Yeah, and I still would like to go see it.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not saying don't watch it. It was a fun movie. I went in there expecting it not to be good because I always check the Rotten Tomato scores before I go into a movie because I'm a scumbag.
And it was low.
Yeah, it was very low. But the audience score was 90%. Because it's a fun movie. And because it's Uncharted and because it's Tom Holland.
Yeah, it seems like a super action-packed, super cool-looking movie.
It was a fun movie. I went in there. It was fun. I didn't go in there thinking that it was going to be, the next Casablanca.
That was such a stupid reference.
That was a film class reference.
I never did film class because I'm not a nerd. So, but like to that point though, is it bad because you have studied film and you look for more than other people do?
No, because Kenny doesn't know anything and he thought that it was bad.
But Kenny's a snob when it comes to, I feel like Kenny's a snob when it comes to things like this.
I don't know. Maybe that's why the Rotten Tomato score was 30% and the audience score was 90.
Because it's like, if you think about it, like, if you go to that movie and you see a bunch of cool stuff, you're going to like the movie.
It was definitely cool. No, there was a lot of explosions. There was helicopters.
Yeah, and with that, you're going to like the movie.
Tom Holland does all his own stunts.
Yeah, which is awesome. I think that's so
I mean,
cool.
it was a fun movie. I'm not saying it was boring.
Yeah.
Like, at no time did I check the time and say, oh, when are we getting out of here?
Yeah.
I really want to name this podcast Mom's Basement.
That's already a thing.
I know. That's why I realized that it was a thing.
Whose thing is that? Is that FaZe Banks?
Yeah, it's Banks.
Yeah, Banks. I remember.
And he hasn't made a podcast episode in like 3 years.
I think he did like, 4 episodes?
Yeah.
I remember he did one with Ninja.
And he did one with Logan Paul. And like the whole time they were just fighting.
That's when like Logan Paul was stink, bro. Logan Paul has worked his way back into my life, and I love it. I've always hated the Paul brothers because I'm a huge KSI supporter.
Yeah,
I've
I'm not
been
a
like,
big Jake Paul guy, but I like Logan.
yeah, of course you're a Jake Paul guy, though. Of course you are.
I said I'm not.
Oh,
a big,
you're not.
No,
Okay.
yeah,
But
I
you
don't
didn't
like
say
Jake
that.
Paul.
You said you are, but that's
No,
okay.
I said I'm not a big
But you
Jake
didn't
Paul
say
guy,
that.
but I like Logan.
But you didn't say that, and then the audio, and when you edit it, you'll be able to hear that.
When I edit it, I'll hear it and I'll make it louder.
Okay, do that, and then because it won't happen, so it won't matter. But yeah, I'm a huge KSI guy. I love the Sidemen. I've been watching them literally for 8 years, and they've been on YouTube for like 9 years. It's like I was one of the first people, me and my boy Thomas. So it's like I've been with them this whole ride. Obviously, I cannot support the Paul brothers, but then Logan became a cool guy. He started like they got Prime. Have you tried Prime?
No, that's the energy drink, right?
Yeah, Logan and KSI did like it's like a hydration thing.
Yeah, I saw like they made a video of like them in like a Walmart.
Yeah. It was super funny, but it's like it's basically just Gatorade, but it's not. I want to try it so bad, but I can't find it around here because we live in the worst state in the world. Second to
you might be able to get it like mailed to you.
I can't. I can buy it on Amazon, but like I would have to pay like $20 for like an 18-pack of only one flavor. Which is kind of not worth it.
What flavors?
So they have tropical punch, blue raspberry, lemon lime, orange, and grape. But I only saw on Amazon lemon lime and orange.
Yuck.
Lemon lime's the stuff though. That's where it's at.
Is that the best one?
I don't know. It's just yellow. Yellow Gatorade bangs.
Yeah. Well, lemon lime Gatorade's good, but
Well, it's the same thing basically, except
is it though?
Well, no, because it's theirs.
I want to try the tropical punch. I'm a big tropical punch guy.
Yeah, I like it as well.
Like I remember when I was drinking G Fuel, I think Tropical Rain was my favorite flavor.
Well,
and it wasn't even because of Norden Shat.
Well, to be fair,
his last name is Shat.
I know. To be fair though, Rain was the best phase member, second to Banks, and
yeah.
So obviously his G Fuel flavor's got to be good.
It was like Banks, Rain, Adapt was up there.
Yeah, but I would honestly, I love Tommy.
I love Temper.
Yeah. Tommy. I mean, I probably watch more Adapt.
I liked Tico.
Temper.
Well, Temper didn't really make videos.
Exactly.
He was always doing background stuff.
He was just a cool ass dude.
He was like the uncle that was just like there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I think he's doing a boxing fight, isn't he?
Yeah.
Really soon against some absolute scrub.
I remember he challenged one of the Pauls.
It was Jake Paul.
Yeah, but that was like years ago, and I don't think they ended up doing it.
No, because he's scared of Tommy because Tommy's a monster.
Tommy's huge.
But the thing is, though, is what concerns me is that he's not a striker. He studied years of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which would be amazing if they were fighting in an octagon.
Yeah.
But I wonder if he's going to get in there with, I don't even know who he's fighting and how much of a no-name he is.
Well, he was doing it,
and not do well.
He was training with that sensei guy.
Also
FaZe
FaZe.
Sensei, yeah.
But that's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he did boxing too.
He might, but I don't. I know that like the thing is, for years he's doing Jiu-Jitsu and now he's doing boxing when he's never really practiced striking before. So it's gonna be weird. He's gonna have technique, but
yeah, you saw the 1-inch punch.
Well, that's a Jiu-Jitsu thing.
I know, but
you're not 1-inch.
He put his whole arm through a wall for no reason.
Well, but there's a like Bruce Lee, right? Was the master of that. Bruce Lee was never a boxer.
No, that's true. Yeah.
Like Bruce Lee would probably get ripped to shreds in a boxing match.
Yeah.
Because he can't use like that athleticism, right? And I'm afraid that Tommy's gonna be the same way. But I hope he knocks the hell out of whoever he fights, and I hope he fights Jake Paul and kills him in the first round.
Absolutely sits on his face.
That would be awesome. Because Jake Paul is a no name, bro. He's such a fraud. It's ridiculous.
Clown.
I can't believe it. I can't believe he's made it this far. And it's like all this time, I'm like, well, maybe he's like actually like a decent boxer.
Well,
like,
he's riding
on
on Logan's coattails.
But like, not even. Like he's doing his own thing, but he's just so twisted. Like he gets that social media presence. He's like the Antonio Brown of boxing.
Yeah.
But it's like, like, I just can't help but wonder every time. Like, are these staged fights?
Which one of them wants to fight Mike Tyson? Is it Logan?
It's
or Jake?
Logan. Yeah.
Logan.
So, because Logan Floyd
Yeah.
did really well. Granted, he's like 6'5", like 250.
Yeah.
And Floyd is a mouse compared to him. But Floyd's the best boxer in the world.
Yeah.
So Floyd pieced him up, but yeah. I mean, the thing is, it's like, obviously they weren't going crazy, but Logan did really well and he held his own. And then Floyd never paid him. So that's the end of that story. But Logan and Tyson are like boys. Like, Tyson was on his podcast. Like, they know each other. If they want to make this happen, they could. And I think they're going to. But that's not a good day for Logan Paul.
Nah, he'd lose an ear.
Yeah, technically. But, like, the thing is, like, Tyson's old, and you saw him against Roy Jones. It's like, oh, my God, this is sad. But it's also like, dude, one Mike Tyson punch to the face could end your life.
Yeah.
Like, he's a behemoth.
Yeah.
And he's on all those drugs, dude. Oh, my God. Imagine getting hit in the face by somebody as powerful as him after he just smoked the venom of a poisonous toad, bro.
Well, I remember in Hangover, who got punched by Mike Tyson?
Don't know. Haven't seen Hangover in a minute.
I think it was Zach Galifianakis. Yeah, but I remember like the one that made it, like the scene that made it in, it was actually like it was a fake punch. But I remember like there was a few scenes before that where like he physically wasn't able to pull the punch, so he actually punched him in the face.
Yeah. Hurt him bad.
It hurt him, yeah. Like, obviously not, like, full force. Like, not as much. But, like, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if... Would you get punched in the face by Mike Tyson full force for $1 million?
$1 million? I would.
Yeah. I don't know.
I would.
You'd have to put half of that towards a new grill.
That's fine. Still walk out with $500,000. Like, the thing is, it's like, there are now people that punch harder than him that I would not take that money for.
Yeah.
Like, Francis Ngannou, the hardest punch ever recorded in the history of the world is by Francis Ngannou, who, if you don't know, is a UFC heavyweight champion. And he's an absolute monster. He has the hardest punch ever recorded known to man. Like, he's nuts. They used him in the Jackass movie. I don't know if you saw it, the Jackass movie.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
But it's so good. I'll talk about that in a second. But they used him in a Jackass movie to do a cup test. They put a cup on Aaron, and they had Francis Ngannou punch him as hard as he could in the nuts. And he said he heard the cup snap in half.
Sheesh.
How ridiculous is that? How absolutely ridiculous is that?
Dude, I remember cup checks.
Yeah, they did a couple of good ones in the movie.
My parents never bought me a cup.
What'd you do? You didn't really do sports like that.
Well, I did baseball for like 5 years.
You did Little League, though.
Yeah, but
so did
still,
I.
Everyone had cups.
No.
In Little League, yeah, they did.
Nah, I didn't. You didn't.
I didn't because my parents didn't want to buy me one.
Most people didn't
they
have
would still
cups.
go around with a bat and do cup checks.
Who?
Dude, what was his name? I don't know if it was when I was on a team with you or when I was on the other team.
I did not get cup checked.
But there was a kid that would go around with a metal bat, and the coaches would watch him. And I remember he hit me in the nuts. It hurt so much, dude. And I remember the coach said, "Well, where's your cup?" And he was so pissed at me for not having a cup and not pissed at the other guy for hitting me in the groin with a aluminum baseball bat.
Well, yeah, I never had a cup. I got hit in the balls with a pitch.
Ew.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. It might have been the worst pain I've ever been in my life.
I just want to say 10-minute warning for this first beautiful first episode.
I mean, we could stop whenever we feel like stopping, though, to be honest.
Yeah, but we still have to record the second episode. You have to remember that.
Yeah, because Joe is going to see Tyler, the Creator, right?
I am.
On Tuesday?
Monday.
Monday. He will be gone, though, for Tuesday, so we will miss a recording. But to those of you who are not yet listeners, who will become faithful listeners, we'll be getting it out on Thursday of next week, nonetheless, because we are going to record a second podcast episode almost immediately following this one.
I can't skip a week the first
No.
The second episode. You can't skip that.
The only thing that would have been able to correct this is if we started posting.
Yeah, Dom
at the
gets
end of
next week
March.
off.
Which is fine, because I don't really care. It's more Rainbow Six Siege for me. Yeah, I've been grinding a lot of Siege, man. I'm gold 1.
Oh?
For those of you who don't play Rainbow Siege, I'm sorry, but because you're not going to understand any of this, but I'm gold 1. It's rankings. Basically, I know there's 2 lower rankings than gold and then 2 higher rankings than gold.
So it goes bronze 1, 2, 3,
copper.
4, and 5. Oh yeah, copper 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Silver 1 through 5.
1, 2. No, silver 1 through 4.
Okay, and then it's gold 1 through 3, plat 1 through 3.
No, plat 1 through 2.
Really?
And then diamond. Yeah, because it's kind of like a pyramid. So it's like diamond is at top, platinum,
Okay.
gold. Yeah.
All right, so diamond tier is the
You didn't see what I
best
did,
tier?
but I did a pyramid with my
Yeah.
hands.
When we get the camera in, it'll make more sense to you people.
Yeah. I remember. I think the highest I ever went was the highest plat. I don't remember if that's plat 2 or plat 1.
It's plat 1 because it goes
I was plat 1.
in order.
I couldn't get diamond because I'm a scrub, but
Yeah, I'm currently gold 1. Hoping to get plat 2. But I've been playing a lot with my cousin Tanner. Shout out Tanner. Love him. He's been playing since year 1. Absolute OG in Siege. And I think he's plat 1 on his Smurf, which is ridiculous.
yeah,
Imagine being plat 1 on a Smurf.
that's irrelevant for being a Smurf.
Exactly.
At that point.
But I think he has 2 more Smurfs
Yeah.
that are like level 100 something.
Now a Smurf
Yeah, for those of you who don't know.
is basically you make a new account and
It's an alt.
Yeah, you trick people into thinking that you're this new guy, and then you go in and just wreak havoc.
Yeah, it's to get you some easier matches so you're not always playing comp. But at the same time, it's kind of douchey because then you're just shitting
Oh
on
no,
people.
100%, dude.
But you see they're fixing that?
Yeah.
You have to put a phone number to an account now, which I guess is basically just putting like a wet Cheeto in a door lock and expecting it not to open. Because
because there's ways to get new phone numbers. You go on, you get WhatsApp, you get Skype.
Yeah, but then there's like moms, dads, siblings that don't use their phone numbers for those
there's
games.
ways around it.
I mean, I don't know, but like it's only like, are people gonna care that much enough to like go through all that work? Hopefully not.
I mean, it takes 2 seconds though.
But it is an inconvenience.
I'm gonna screw you over and I'm gonna put in your phone number.
No.
I'm gonna do that.
No, because I'm gonna do it first. Because you're not ranked on your PC.
I'm not. No.
So
I don't even play anymore. To be honest.
Hopefully you'll get an Xbox soon so we can play together. But that'll only happen if you sub to our Patreon at patreon.com.
Buy me an Xbox.
Buy Joey an Xbox at patreon.com.
Let me do the math. Let me do the math.
3am.
So an Xbox is what?
It's 3am party.
300?
No. Oh well, right. Yeah, an Xbox One regular is 300.
So 300 divided by 3. 100 of you need to join the Patreon to buy me. Oh wait,
but 3
we gotta,
DeVitos.
Hold on. We got to do this.
You got to take like. What does Patreon get a cut?
Probably, but you
we don't
also
know
get a
that.
cut.
Yeah, but you can take my cut to buy the Xbox.
Let's just say 400 of you.
Or our friend Josh will let you buy his Xbox off him because
He is a
use
scumlord, dude. He will not
Josh,
sell it to me.
Josh, if you're listening to this, answer Joey's text. Sell him your Xbox for however much money you feel
Joshua,
like it.
I sent you a text
Weeks ago.
maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago now, and still haven't gotten back to me. And you always yell at me for not answering your text. So
Yeah, you should tell him that in person though.
did you just fart? I think that's a good place to end it.
Yep, that's
Nice
a great place
fart.
to end it.
All right.
All right, boys. Yeah. Welcome to the first ever episode of
You don't
3
say
a.m. in the
welcome when they
yeah,
leave.
Sorry.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah. Goodbye. Thank you for thank you for being here. First ever episode of 3 a.m. in the Party podcast. Hopefully it wasn't too treacherously boring.
I don't think it was boring.
No, I don't think it was
a good
boring.
podcast.
I think it was decent for
Good first
1 hour.
episode.
Yeah,
Pilot.
1 hour episode pilot.
No explosions or anything, but
No.
you heard the dog knock over a chair upstairs. So
That was explosions.
Thanks for joining the party.
Thanks, guys. Subscribe to the Patreon. Patreon.com/3am party. Love to see it.
Follow the Instagram and Twitter. 3am pod. 3am party pod.
Yeah, links will be in the description of.
I'm pretty sure
whatever
Twitter is
platform
pod
you put this out
and
on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Twitter's pod.
All right,
So.
well, yeah.
All right.
Thanks, guys. See you next time.
Cool.
Peace.